Hi, this is Gregory Jackson for GrebJack.com. In this fourth tutorial, we continue our series on finding secrets. This one is called Burning Bushes. If you have not done so already, please work through tutorials 2 and 3, as this one builds upon them and will reference some of their elements, and we should try to stay on the same page. If you have already worked through tutorials 2 and 3 with me, then go ahead and open the project if it isn't already. We're going to be creating two new items for this lesson, the torch and the rope. And what's more, they'll be consumable, meaning once used, they are gone unless the player finds another. In the database, under Items, change maximum to 8 and click OK. Click on Item 7, name it Torch, and double-click on the empty icon box. Find and select the icon that looks like a torch, and then click OK. Give it a description, set item type to key item, leave consumables set to yes, and set scope to none. Now click on item 7, name it rope, and double-click on the icon box. Find and select the icon that looks like a rope, and then click OK. Put something in the description, set item type to key item, leave consumables set to yes, set scope to none, and then click OK. We're ready for the next step. Switch to Map 2. Edit the treasure chest so that it gives a torch instead of the gold and gives an appropriate text message, then click OK. Create a new map using the outside tile set and make it look like this. It doesn't really matter where you put the trees, but leave some space in the middle like I did. Switch back to Map 1 and modify it to look like this. Now we need to create transfers between Map 1 and Map 3. While still on Map 1, create a quick transfer event at the indicated tile. Set the destination location to the indicated tile on Map 3 and click OK. Make sure the direction is set to right and click OK. Now switch to Map 3 and create a quick transfer event that will lead to Map 1. Now click a tile that does not have a tree next to it and create a new event. Name it Burnable Bush and click New Event Page to give it a second tab. On tab 1, click the empty image box. Scroll down and click on Tile Set B. Select the tile that looks like a bush and click OK. Under Options, uncheck the box next to Walking. Check the box next to Direction Fix and set priority to Same as Characters. Create a conditional branch under Contents for if party has torch. The only command we are putting in the conditional branch is one to turn on self switch A. As it turns out, we're going to need a third event tab, so go ahead and create one. On tab 2, under Conditions, check the box next to self switch and make sure it is set to A, and then double-click the image box. We're not using a tile set element for this tab. Instead, click on Flame, select the indicated flame image, and click OK. Under Options, uncheck the box next to Walking and check the box next to Stepping. Make sure that priority is set to Same as Characters, then set Trigger to Auto Run. For those new to RPG Maker MV, with a trigger set to Auto Run, any event commands for that tab will automatically execute the moment the conditions are met. In this case, when Self Switch A is turned on. Auto Run is useful for doing simple effects like this one, or for executing cutscenes with complex character movements and dialogue. Under Contents, start by putting a Play SE command with Fire 2 set as the sound effect. Under that, create a new command. On tab 2, under Timing, click Wait. Set the duration to 90 and click OK. This will cause the event to wait 90 frames before executing the next command. That should be long enough for the Fire 2 sound effect to play fully. The next command needs to turn on Self Switch B. Now switch to tab 3. Under Conditions, check the box next to Self Switch and make sure it is set to B. Double-click the image box, scroll down and select Tile Set B. Now select the tile that looks like a hole with vines hanging down inside and click OK. Under Options, check the box next to Through, set priority to Below Characters, and make sure that Trigger is set to Action button. Under Contents, set up a Play SE command with Move 1 as the sound effect. Next, set up a text command that says something like, "You climb down the vines," and click OK. We're done with this event for the moment. Where do the vines lead? That's the next step. Click on Map 3 and hit Enter to create a new map. Set the display name to Cave 2. Use the Dungeon tile set. Set width to 5, height to 7, and click OK. Build the map like so. Fill the floor with dark ground A. Draw the border with the top wall B tile. Draw the back wall with the bottom wall B tile. From tab B of the tile set, place the top tile of Vines A as shown. In Event Mode, click in the bottom left corner of the map and hit Ctrl 3 to create a treasure event. Set Item to Rope and click OK. Now we need to create a link back to Map 3. Click the tile below the vines and create a new event. Let's name it Vines Up. Leave conditions alone for this event. Double-click the image box. Scroll down and select Tile Set B. Select the indicated tile and click OK. Set priority to Same as Characters and make sure that Trigger is set to Action button. Under Contents, put a Play SE command with Move 1 set as a sound effect. Next, create a new command. On tab 2, under Movement, click Transfer Player. Under Location, click the button under Direct Designation. Click Map 3. Click the tile above the Burning Bush event and click OK. Set direction to Up and click OK. We're done with this event, so go ahead and click OK. Now we need to link the entrance hidden by the Burnable Bush to Cave 2. Switch to Map 3, edit the Burnable Bush event. On tab 3, under Contents, delete the text command. In its place, set up a Transfer Player command that will link to Map 4 to the tile below the Vines event. Click OK. Set direction to Up and click OK. Click OK to complete the event. We're ready to playtest. First, head east to the newly created Map 3. Click on the Burnable Bush. At this point, nothing should happen. Now go back and get the shovel and the pickaxe and then get inside the hidden cave. Get the torch from the chest. Now leave the cave. Return to Map 3. This time, when you click on the bush, it bursts into flames and reveals the hole with the vines leading down. Click on it and enter Cave 2. Click on the chest to get the rope. Leave Cave 2. And that's it for this tutorial. In the next one, we'll find out what the rope will be used for. This is Gregory Jackson for GrebJack.com, thanking you for watching.